Hello, my darling demons. It's your mistress, TriDevil. So the other day, my friend and I went out for a few drinks, and she asked me for advice on how to dominate her man. She said that her boyfriend has been asking her to be more controlling in the bedroom, but she just doesn't know where to start. To my understanding, there are thousands of other women that are also clueless on how to be dominant. If you are new to this, it is normal to feel a little nervous in the beginning, but take a deep breath. It's not as hard as you think. I'm about to save you a big headache and give you some highly helpful advice. Before I begin, I just want to clarify that this is by no means a video on how to be a dominatrix. This video is for moderately vanilla couples that are seeking help on how to be dominant in the bedroom. So here is my tutorial on how to dominate your boyfriend. Step 1. Discuss his fantasies. A lot of men are fearful of talking about this because they worry that their friends and family are going to find out and ultimately be emasculated and humiliated. Men are told by society how to act and how to think. The man goes to work, the man holds the door, the man pays the check. So it puts a lot of pressure on men to behave a certain way even if it's not the way they desire to. He may be ashamed of his inner desires, so it's not easy for him to open up about it. You need to sit him down and tell him that he can trust that you will not share his kinks with anyone. What happens in the bedroom stays in the bedroom. You also need to tell him that you do not judge him for his fetishes. If you ever laugh at any of his ideas or secret fantasies, he's never going to tell you anything like this again. Once you establish a level of comfort and trust, then you can begin picking at his mind. If you are both new to this, what you can do is go on Google and come up with a list in your mind of some basic kinks you think he might be into. It could be CBT, it could be chastity, it could be foot worship, it could be strap-on play, it could be sissy training, it could be corporal punishment, it could be role-playing. Present these ideas to him. This will give you a better understanding of his boundaries and what makes him tick. Don't forget to give him a safe word. This will give him control to end his playtime the moment he chooses to use that word. For more advanced doms, you will eventually want to become his only fantasy. He no longer gets to tell you what he wants, you tell him what he wants. You will rape his mind. Step 2. Appearance. Many mistresses will tell you that changing your appearance is irrelevant and unnecessary, but that is dreadfully wrong. You will want to look the part, especially if you are new to this. You want to create an image in his mind that you are now his goddess, not his girlfriend. So first thing, makeup. Now, there is not one specific look precisely for doms. However, I find that the most popular look would have to be dark, heavy eyeshadow. You want your look to match your heart, which will tarnish the moment you enter the bedroom. Appropriate lip colors that are chosen are typically red or black. Next is clothing. If you have a high budget, I recommend getting a custom latex outfit to your measurements. There is nothing sexier than that skin-tight material wrapped tightly around your body. You can purchase that on Etsy.com for between $150 to $300. Leather and corsets also work nicely, but if you are on a low budget, you can simply get something in pleather, which is fake leather. You can get that on Amazon or eBay for as little as $20. Fishnets, of course, are always a sexy addition. Next is shoes. Now, if you can walk in high heels with no problem, then I recommend getting the tallest heels you can find. I'm talking 10 or 12 inches even. The taller you are, the more intimidating you are. But don't attempt this if you have a small issue walking in heels, because the last thing you want to do is stumble or wobble over your submissive when you're trying to command him to do something. You can simply get shorter stilettos in 3 or 4 inches and still look sexy as hell. Once your appearance is complete, you are ready to dominate. Step 3. The entrance. Tell your lover to meet you in the bedroom at a specific time and not to be one single minute late. Tell him to take off his clothes and put on whatever you left laying on the bed for him. It could be a thong, it could be a harness, or anything you think might look sexy on him. Tell him to kneel on the floor until your arrival. Make him wait 5 or even 10 minutes before meeting him in there. He'll be laying there naked, wondering every second what your plan is and what you're going to do to him. The suspense will drive him crazy. Once you enter the room, make him crawl to you. Make him lick your boots. Make him thank you for it. Make him call you mistress or goddess. But don't forget to show appreciation. Remember, he's doing this to please you, and he wants to know that he's pleasing you right. Step 4. Bondage. Tie him up and blindfold him. Tell him to try to get away. Watch him fail miserably. Laugh at him. Humiliate him. Tell him that you can do anything you want to him and he can't do a damn thing about it. Also, remember that minimal cursing and yelling is needed. What sounds more appealing to you? Get the fuck over here, you fucking piece of shit! Or, come here, my little bitch. I want to watch you suck on my boot. It's not always the volume of your tone, it's the way you say it. Verbal humiliation is a pretty common kink, so you may want to practice that activity. To some, it comes naturally. To others, it's going to take a little practice. If you find yourself struggling, you can simply go on a porn website and type in femdom POV or humiliation POV. These videos do not consist of sex. These videos consist of women talking dirty directly to the camera. This is an excellent way to teach yourself. Eventually, it will just come out naturally to you. Step 5. Discipline. Before disciplining him, feather his body down with your hands and fingertips. Once you feel that he's relaxed, then you can start punishing him. Burn him, slap him, spank him, flog him, whip him, nipple clamp him, tease him, deny him, make him beg for it. Do anything you want to him and don't ever ask permission. Remember, you've given him a safe word for a reason. If he wants you to stop, he knows he can use that word. Get on top of him and ride him. Control him. He will be at your mercy. Step 6. Aftercare. Aftercare can be done in many ways. You can simply untie or unlock the restraints, you can massage him, or you can simply just cuddle with him. Scenes can feel overwhelmingly pleasurable at times, and your submissive may need to take a few moments to come back to reality. You can utilize this time by giving him your attention and affection. So that completes my tutorial today. I hope I provided plenty of tormenting tips. Just remember to take a deep breath and enjoy yourself. If you try this, feel free to share your experience in the comments below. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe to my channel. I will be back next week, and I can't wait to talk to you guys again. Goodbye, my darling demons.